There's over 1,000 people here for sure. At least 1,000 people.
We'll get our research team to find out the capacity. Oh,
well,
that's clever.
It is, and this is the pattern. If we just watch that, the way that Gawad skips into that area, it's a nightmare for any of his opponents, and that's a positive response. ElShorbagy needs to make sure that he stops Gawad getting on a roll, Parky.
Completely. He's very, very dangerous, and that's why we call him babyface assassin. You just very.
This ball has gone very, very soft after the first game,
which is in Gawad's.
It is in Gawad's favour.
Definitely.
Yes,
ElShorbagy plays a lot better with a higher bounce, faster ball. He showed that against Nick Matthew when he requested one after the third game.
And if it gets to that stage here, he'll definitely do it.
He will, yeah. Yeah, no, he should definitely request. Just anyway, yeah, if it gets to that.
Well, he didn't read that one, Gawad. Fully going for the forehand side, the straight drive here. Flicked with great dexterity from ElShorbagy.
It's poor service. It's a really poor service. Both these guys are lethal off the serve. ElShorbagy certainly needs to serve it into the sidewall or at the body.
Quickly sit down, thank you.
Well, you're always amazed by high-class players doing that, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, aren't you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
2-all.
It's the only time in the rally that you actually have the ball, you have the advantage. It's only because when I was playing, if I did anything like that, I wasn't allowed home for about 6 months. Father would ban me.
Just made it. That's going to be a stroke. Yeah. He's caught the ball.
Pickup good. Pickup was good.
Ball was good. No argument.
3-2.
Oh, there's that bounce again.
Yeah, he's going to hit it all day long.
4-2.
It's a very severe nick. There's something in that nick, I think. There's a little, you can see there's little green and yellow things. I think it clips that at the back of the court.
They're like fillers, Parky.
In the nick, yeah.
They're like levelers that you put under wood. You probably don't know, as you've got no idea.
But it doesn't go all the way down, does it? It doesn't go all the way down, just a little part of the back nick.
Yeah.
Great shot.
They're called packers. The carpentry industry, little plastic packers that go under, and obviously put them under the floorboards to get it level.
So
and they're
sticking causing
out.
The issue, yeah.
Oh, again, ElShorbagy not quite reading that ball. Luckily, it hit the top of the tin. So they're the packers. They're put underneath to get the levels right, but so they shouldn't be exposed like that. That green one, I swear it's been hitting, the double packer on there.
Sticking out, jutting out a bit.
Well, it's a nice target to hit. You can actually see it, so therefore you go for it. It's like the shoes game, targets.
Yeah, we won't talk about that.
Well, he didn't do anything wrong there.
No, I'm happy
ElShorbagy's.
with that. You hit the loose ball.
Like this one, right?
I'm happy. No, I'm happy with that. I'm down 5-4.
ElShorbagy just trying to make a bit of a point about, you know, this kind of taking of space. What will happen if ElShorbagy might be overtly aggressive with his body, but just to make a point again, he tends to have a habit of that if he feels that he's been slightly outdone.
No, thank you.
There was no malice in that.
No, absolutely not.
Absolutely not. I mean, he could have made himself
I'm down
wider.
5-all.
Good adjustment there from Shorbagy. Keeps Gawad on the run. Perfect squash. She's squeezing him on the sidewalk. Tight ball. Shorbagy clipping it wide. So again, a little lead at 6-5 in this second game.
Just a bit of noise in the background there, distracting the world number one. A lot of children here, which is obviously nice to see, but sometimes they get a bit impatient, as you know, as we know.
Decision Gawad. Yes, let.
Well, quite similar attributes to your personality, to be quite honest, Barkley.
Thanks, Joey. Some people try my patience a little bit more than others.
Whoever they may be. That was another excellent finish, but the balls, Shorbagy needs to get back into the mindset of hitting accurately because he's being picked off in the mid-stage of this second. Again, the ball squirting out. I think he'll get a let there.
Decision ElShorbagy.
I think it's a let.
Yes, let. 7-5. Video review.
Gawad's
Gawad on the yes
assistant,
let
it's
decision.
not. I think this will stay as a let personally. I can't see it being a no let.
Yeah, I think you're right, Joey. I think that's, I agree with that.
I mean, if it had been looser, if that had been a
it
looser
could have been
ball,
a stroke.
it would have been a stroke for Shorbagy. So at the very worst,
He's wrapped his racket around Gawad as he comes in. That is not how he's going to play the shot from there.
No.
Should remain as a let ball.
Well, Gawad thinks it's a no let. He thinks he's taken the wrong line, but
I think that's the right decision.
yeah, it is the right decision.
Yes, let. Decision upheld. Gawad has no reviews remaining. 7-5.
Difficult times for Shorbagy.
He's trying to inject some pace and get himself going. ElShorbagy. Oh, that was the wrong shot selection.
Absolutely, he had a clear opportunity to play the drop shot. Sometimes you think your opponents are sort of second-guessing you.
Great line. Somehow he got that up. And he makes the error. Shorbagy making the error. Gawad clawing the ball onto the front wall.
Well, this is where the tiredness, I think, of the run to the final for Shorbagy actually makes a difference. I mean, that's a mental error, isn't it? It's so close. It's like missing an open goal in football. It's so close to the front wall, and he's clipped the tin. A very, very easy shot for Shorbagy on most days.
Justin on the front wall. It's better from Shorbagy. And he gave up. Front forehand corner is where it's at. Unfortunately, Mohamed Shorbagy makes another unforced error. Kareem Abdul-Gawad, we talk about his movement difference here. He commits, he goes in close to being two-footed. Stays around for the possible straight ball because of his movement. Shorbagy the right shot, but makes an error. So huge lead for Gawad at 9-5 in this second. Oh wow, that was
quality.
That was quality.
And out 6-9.
Balance here. Is it too little too late? Though he's still 3 points adrift here, Shorbagy. One love down to the world champion. This second game is crucial, absolutely crucial.
Good pressure here. I don't know if that will be.
It's probably a no-let.
Yeah, he's not asking.
7-9.
He's not asking. He did really well, Shorbagy. He manoeuvred the ball corner to corner and then shut him out on the diagonal, out of position. Good bit of work going into the legs of Abdul-Gawad.
Well, he's had many tests in his time, Mohamed ElShorbagy.
That was a heavy movement, but he
Oh,
got it
he
back.
was. He's got to fight hard here. We know he can fight. He's been doing it all week. Has he got enough juice left in the legs?
So gutsy, Mohamed ElShorbagy. Makes the unforced error, so the response of Shorbagy being rewarded.
8-9.
Well, Gawad being about as animated as we've seen him, having a little chat with himself. He's very disappointed. He had a 9-6 lead here.
Well, it's a right
Another
shot to
10.
play, 2 in a row. He wipes his brow, a little smile of disappointment. He did the work, tight on the sidewalk. The
9-all.
ball was there to be played on his favoured shot.
Just moving slightly, wasn't he? If we have to
Was.
be overcritical, hypercritical.
He's going to be in trouble here, Shorbagy. Don't know how he's got
Oh, wow. I mean, I think he may have got that. It's very
Front left.
big
Two.
call from Roy
Two
Gingell.
bounces.
See there.
2.
Check it here.
Big, big call.
it. Was a big call, but he was in trouble as soon as he played that loose ball. And this response, he
He got it.
Oh,
Definitely. It
goodness
popped
me.
out of the nick.
Goodness
Popped out.
me, he got it. That was clear get from Shorbagy. It was a clear get.
Yes, lad. Yes,
There are-
lad.
Yeah, it's been that, and that's
Yes,
it.
lad. No. Yes,
But this
lad.
this is what I like about the common sense scenario. I know, unfortunately for Gawad, the rally's been stopped because of the call. Gawad was in a great position there, but common sense has come in, and they've looked at that, and the communication
Left
between
pulse.
the video official and the referee, Roy Gingell, being very, very good on that one and overruling, which is fantastic. You know, so
Yeah, very, very good.
because that was clearly up. Everyone could see that replay. Quality work between the referees there. And these guys are hitting the majority of time in 2 floorboards, which is amazing ball control.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible to see at this pace as well,
Yeah.
and under pressure.
An alley game down this left-hand wall. Clever hold. Very hard physical rally. Checking the movement, having to move forward, then back.
Decision Gawad. Yes, lad.
Well, it's no quarter wanting to be given, which you would expect when the court's been narrowed down. I mean, the focus really is on this left-hand wall. Very similar to what happened at the World Championships. Gawad loves playing down that channel. Still think, I still think Shorbagy, if he's able to try and switch the play a little bit more.
Yeah, I think that would help Shorbagy.
I think so, yeah.
But it was it's fascinating to watch,
It
isn't
is.
it?
I can watch all
This-
day long. Of course.
We thought we'd have a great final, and it really is shaping up to be one.
Careful, careful. Decision ElShorbagy. Yes, lad. 9-all.
It's a bit-
He would have hit.
Characters coming out of
it
Gawad
is,
now.
yeah. It's like one.
9-all.
The difference is just hilarious, that noise, compared to the roar of Shorbagy. Good strength, very, very good strength from Shorbagy. Forehand side parky. I'd like to see more of that from the world number one.
Well, he desperately needed this, didn't he?
Excellent shot. So game ball for Shorbagy all the way through from 6-9.
Can he convert, or will Gawad do something special here?
Well, Gawad's going to go in.
Oh,
He's done it. Wasn't a good enough width. No, it was not a good enough width.
Right onto the strings of Gawad.
And the weight of stroke, he snakes across. Beautiful movement from Gawad. Timing. So another tie break, the second tie break of this men's final. He went for the big one.
He did, but completely missed it, Shorbagy. Oh. Both players trying something a little different.
He's done him.
That's a great
He's done him. That was a double bounce there. Shorbagy's done him. That was not up. We nearly got it.
Handout, 11-10. Game ball.
He's thinking from the video that he got that, Gawad.
I think that was done.
I wasn't quite sure, I have to say.
Right box. Handout, 11-10, game ball.
Let's have a look. This will be the best shot. No, Parky, it was down.
Definitely down.
You're meant to have 20/20 vision.
Well, I can see it from there.
Well, that's good to know. But not real time. I've got 2 pairs of contact lenses on.
You still need your glasses.
Lend you mine.
That was very, very calm there under pressure, Gawad.
Yeah, I know. Those scenarios can be so nerve-wracking, but Gawad, that racket head not shaking one bit. He knew exactly what he needed to do with the ball. Superb finish. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness me. And it's still going.
This is incredible. Absolutely phenomenal stuff.
Oh,
good hold. Good
yes!
hold. Great hold.
What a rally. Forehand front corner. Shorbagy starting to get it. Came in, he held the ball in squash terminology. He waited to make Abdul Gawad commit and then took it straight down the line.
Well, it was a massive movement forward. We'll see it better from here.
This is the hold, and then the punch stopped his movement.
Can't recover.
What a shot. Absolutely brilliant. Shorbagy's still smiling.
It's great to see. This is going to be a wonderful rivalry between these two in future years.
So game ball once again. Shorbagy cannot be working any harder mentally and physically. He makes the unforced error. He did the hard work, Parky.
Just rushed it a little bit.
Did the hard work, yeah, he snatched at it. It was a loose ball, a sitter nearly.
It was the right shot, absolutely the right shot, but just couldn't execute correctly.
We had a 27-minute first game. I mean, this one, the way it's going, is going to surpass that, possibly.
Decision, Gawad. Stroke to Gawad.
Yeah, I can see that coming, Joey. He's a little bit heavy from ElShorbagy, and he was right in the line of Gawad.
13-12, game ball.
Yeah, that was the wrong shot to play. He's slightly under pressure and late. He's got to use height, get it out of there. Cross court to the forehand side, using the lob. So game ball for Gawad for a 2-love lead. Oh, he can't believe it. He clutches his forehead, Gawad. The ball was very, very low, but he is able to finish these awkward volleys, but catching the tin. So another lifeline for Mohammed.
Yeah, just a bit late on that one, wasn't he, Joey? It wasn't quite balanced.
We've had over 20 minutes for this second game.
Mohammed ElShorbagy is not showing any signs in his legs, really, of the extra, what was it, 80 minutes or so he's had on court compared to Gawad.
Yeah, it's been over 80 minutes. More squash in this event coming into this final.
But his heart is so strong, isn't it, ElShorbagy? Such a gutsy player. Trouble.
Still good recovery, though. Use of height from ElShorbagy.
That's a great width and depth from Gawad.
Stretching. Using all the wingspan to claw balls back.
Got a bit lucky there because ElShorbagy played it early for
It's
Gawad.
the post. He's got to use the lob. And he's under pressure. ElShorbagy.
There's that nick again.
Well, he's hitting them all. He's getting the severe bounces, Gawad.
Neither player giving an inch here. It's just phenomenal squash. Chance.
Gets it up. ElShorbagy still fighting. And there, the finish. ElShorbagy doing some very heavy movements. He was still trying to fight. The soft hands of the assassin casually putting the ball away. So many players would have been shaking, but no. The baby-faced assassin is lethal as ever.
Well, I mentioned that he wasn't showing the tiredness, Mohammed ElShorbagy, but he is now. He was on his haunches there.
Thank you.
And he still is. He's just pulled up now.
14-13 for Gawad.
It's well played to get through the interference there for Gawad.
And the unforced error from ElShorbagy. The massive shout of Yallah from Kareem Abdul-Gawad. He looks like he's actually breathing hard for once. Well, in the Battle of the Egyptians here in Doha, we have had two marathon first games. And it's Kareem Abdul-Gawad that leads 2 games to love.